Good morning. Welcome back to HardFoulRadio. Let's just get right into it. I haven't been consistent worth a damn these past couple weeks, really this past month. So I need to start off today's episode and today's show simply by going into details of why. Now, I have, if you pay attention or you've been following, I have been doing my Tuesdays and Thursdays show, The Feud, with my two guys, Liam, JP. Shout out to them. Um, but I have not been as consistent, obviously, here with my radio show or my solo show. What I started with, if you're someone who's watched me for any amount of time, shout out to the fact that I just got 100 subscribers. I think that's really cool, even if it's not a really big number in the grand scheme of things. So let me kind of detail what's been going on, right? So, unfortunately, part of the reason my production has slowed down is I lost my computer. So that was a big thing. If you want to create and you want to put content on YouTube, Stitcher, iTunes, wherever you're doing it, you kind of need a computer to do that kind of stuff. So I don't have a computer at the moment. I have my laptop still, but my laptop is nowhere near where my computer was. Currently trying to figure out what I'm going to do in terms of long-term things. I'm going to do as much as I can with my laptop, but I will not be able to be near the production I was with that computer. I had a really good computer. Now I don't. Other things, I am learning how to blend. My social life has changed over these past couple months. So learning how to do that while also having the workaholic in me, just trying to best of both worlds. What I think gives me good success in my business and in my career. What I'm trying to make my career, and then also still having not necessarily just having a social life, because I do think if I want to do this, there's a part of me that has to give up part of my social life, but being able to keep social happiness, which is a huge thing, which is something I never had a really good balance at, and I'm trying really hard. I also, during these last couple weeks, I lost my grandfather, who's one of the two or three most important people in my life. And unfortunately, actually, if you keep up with the feud, we didn't record a couple Thursdays ago because I found out that day that he had passed. That was a really big blow. That's someone who I owe a lot of my life, a lot of my feelings, a lot of my personality, a lot of my character to. He was a very, very important person in my life, and it has been a process just bouncing back from that. Just continuing to go on, but I love you, Larry. I am going to move forward. These are not excuses for why I have not been active. These are not, oh, feel sorry for me. These are not, oh, poor pity me situation. I am explaining what has happened. I am a human being. As much as I try to emulate and try to talk about not letting anything break you down or beat you down or keep you down, I do have my own personal faults. And there is times where these things do beat me down. There is times where I'm not going to be as positive or as energetic or be able to give the same kind of effort and energy that I would like. It's kind of hard. So that's my reasoning for why I have not been here. It's kind of take it or leave it. If you are someone to a part of 100 subscribers and you are sticking along for the ride, thank you very much. I know I had a couple people. I was at 98. I lost a couple people, went down to like 95, got back up to 100. If you're one of those people that left, I understand. I've unsubscribed from channels before because they weren't putting out content for different reasons, obviously. But, once again, I understand. When it comes to my computer and some of the stuff, I also lost the camera during this time frame, once again, making things harder. If now kind of more than ever is if you are someone that enjoys what I do here, wants to be a part of the conversation, someone that wants to support someone doing something like this, now more than ever, the Patreon is vital. And I'm not saying this to be like, oh, hey, come give me money because, you guys should just give me money because I'm me. No, what I'm saying is trying to get a computer back, trying to get cameras, trying to get more lights, trying to make this whole thing work. I've been very blessed to have people, 5 or 6 guys work with me that haven't earned a dime. Turning this into something that can be what my dream is, which is an online sports company, an online sports network. The Patreon is huge. I'm going to start, if you are someone that is into gambling or betting or Vegas, I'm going to start running a Vegas forum of sorts where I give my picks on the lines of the day. I've been doing this for a while personally, so I've got kind of a system and a formula, but those will start being posted on the Patreon. Those will be Patreon exclusive. So that way it kind of gives someone a reason to be like, oh, well, why would I go donate $5 or $1 or $10 to the Patreon? This is why. I'm going to start putting Patreon exclusive content. I do have a website in the works. I had one that was going to be, that I thought was going to be able to launch last month. Like I said, this last month has been very trying for me personally. So, yes, I apologize for what has been. I'm going to do my best to be more consistent going forward. With that, once again, I stress the schedule will be Sunday, Tuesdays, and Thursday nights for recordings. I will try to get back to live streaming. This one's not being live streamed. We will see how that all works. Sunday will be an audio only episode. I will not have videos. I can't necessarily go into why, but I won't be able to have video for Sunday episodes besides this one. Tuesdays and Thursdays we'll have video. Tuesday and Thursday also when I record the feud with Liam and JP. Also for my other 2 projects that I'm involved in, they're not technically a part of the network, but they are. I do take them serious. They are part of my personal passions and they are part of my work. And that is obviously No Feelings podcast on Mondays and A&M on Fridays. I will also get better about releasing those because those aren't videos. And they'll be in separate, so they'll have their own, they will have their own different links and websites to run off of. A&M is on Anchor, so is No Feelings. You'll have to go check those out. I'll leave descriptions for those in the description of this video. I don't know if we'll be making videos for them. That's just a little bit harder of a process, and once again, time is a big thing. So I shouldn't say that. I will make some videos for them. They just will not be not just as many, I guess. So I want to kind of keep this channel consistently with sports. Those are like passion projects for me, right? So with that being said, once again, if you're someone who stuck with me, I appreciate it. If you're someone that's going to stick with me going forward, I appreciate it even more. But we are back. We are ready. Let's go. Time to kick ass.